Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are making this yummy looking Naija party jollof rice together, and trust my recipe to be well detailed as always because I know you enjoy watching to the end. So without wasting much time, as usual, let's dive right into the video. Okay, so I started this recipe by prepping all my ingredients. In this pan, I already have my washed tomatoes, and I added some cayenne pepper, and I have some red bell peppers as well. Ensure to remove the seed in your red bell peppers, okay? And I have Scotch bonnet pepper, atarodo. Guys, this yellow pepper is non-negotiable. The aroma is really heavy, okay? You don't want to miss that. And I have some purple onions, ginger, and garlic. You just want to sprinkle little salt and spray in little vegetable oil. Okay. You guys, this method of boiling before blending is really flavorful, and you don't want to miss that in your jollof rice. Afterwards, you want to put this away to roast or rather boil for about 45 minutes on low heat. So you keep an eye on this because you don't want it to burn. That's why I added little water. Of course, we know our tomatoes is going to release its own water, but just to be on the safer side, I added little water, and you leave that to boil. Okay, now I went ahead to season my meat, and for this recipe I'm using goat's meat. Guys, it's always goat meat for me when it comes to jollof rice, anytime, any day. Like, it's always my favorite, but you can feel free to use any meat you prefer. Okay, and I season with some garlic powder, ginger powder, curry powder, some salt, chicken burning powder, dried shallot, thyme, Maggie seasoning powder, and some bay leaves. Ensure to check the description box down below for all the ingredients I used. Okay guys, you need your meat to be well seasoned for your jollof rice because we are making use of the meat stock later, but you should always be careful with salt. Okay, afterwards you just want to give this a good stir till everything is well and nicely incorporated and set to cook on low heat. Do not add water. Like I always tell you guys, always allow your meat to release its flavor before adding water. That way the taste is even better and your meat comes out softer and just makes it perfect. Okay, you guys, you can see my meat released its own water, and you still have to cover this till it is almost dry. Okay, so when you get this consistency, now it's really fair for you to add water because we are making use of the meat stock, of course, and you cover this and allow to cook, like to finish the cooking process. Okay, and 45 minutes later my pepper mix is ready. I just have to put this aside to cool off before I blend. Okay, so now that my meat is perfectly cooked and ready, I proceed to deep fry in hot vegetable oil, and the purpose of the onions is to give my meat a very nice and rich flavor. You just have to deep fry this till it is golden brown. Okay, you guys, after watching this video, do not throw away the onions you use in frying your meat. Please, you don't do that. You blend everything together because this right here is really flavorful, and I blend all that off camera. Okay, afterwards I pour in the oil I use in frying my meat into my cooking pot. Guys, I just enjoy using this pot for jollof rice. It's just really perfect. And I sauteed some onions for a bit to release its flavor for about 3 minutes. Afterwards I added my tomato paste. You have to fry this for about 3 minutes as well. See, it is really separated and dry. Okay, so after about 3 minutes I added my bay leaves and my rosemary. You can use thyme if you do not have rosemary, but it's always rosemary for me. I just love the flavor and everything. Okay, afterwards I poured in my pepper mix. You just want to stir this together and allow to fry for about 15 minutes on medium heat. Okay, so 15 minutes later, this is what I have. You can see how my oil is shooting out, so this is the consistency you should aim for. If your oil is not coming out like this, you definitely need to add oil because it needs to fry and not boil. Okay, And then I added all my seasoning. Like I said, guys, ensure to check the description box. I will have all ingredients listed at there. Okay, but when you are doing this, you should be very careful with salt, because remember, you have salt in your meat stock. So I would advise you skip salt for now. After pouring in your meat stock, you can then adjust to anything you want to add. Okay, so I allowed this fry for a bit and I turn off my cooker. Guys, I was doing this late night. I always love to make my jollof base a night before. It just makes a whole lot of difference. The taste is very calm and I don't know, it's just very better. Yeah. Ta-da! Okay, I turn on my cooker and this is just me trying to remove some of the stew base because we're gonna be needing that later. And I don't know what happened to my lightning. It's not giving me the you know what I'm saying. You can see from the previous night's video, it's really better. Anyways, I added my rice and you just have to stir this together. You stir very well before going in with my meat stock. So this is the point you want to taste to know if your seasoning is okay, if you need to add salt or whatever. Okay, but you should be careful with salt. Emphasis on be careful with salt. Okay, you know, combine all that together and you add water bit by bit. Do not fill the brim of your pot with water. Steam cooks jollof rice more, not water. So when you check it's still very much hard, you add a little bit of water. Like I said, do not fill the brim of your pot, just a little water. You know, do this on low heat please, as you can see me doing. Just stir at intervals, add water, just like that. Okay, so when you taste your rice, it's getting soft and almost ready. You're just going to cover with a fair wrap because we are locking the aroma. Nothing is escaping. Okay, afterwards you just want to stir that together. You know, please always stir your jollof rice please at every given opportunity. And remember the stew base I removed earlier, so this is the perfect time for us to pour that into our jollof rice. And again, when you are stirring your jollof rice, please do not pound, just, you know, with style, just because we don't want this looking like what we don't know. Okay, so my rice is very much ready now. I added my butter for shine, you know, to give it that nice look, and I finished up with some pepper onions to give it another flavor. Please, if you don't like onions, just skip these parts. You can do with veggies. Any veggies of your choice is okay. And I stir that together and your jollof rice is ready. Guys, this rice here was really yummy. Like, my lighting is not even doing justice to this jollof rice you are seeing here, but trust me, this was really perfect. You can see, like, you can see, guys, when you try this recipe out, you are going to drop a beautiful review because you owe me that, because why not? And thank you so much guys for watching. If you find this video helpful, please kindly give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to this amazing channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell to always get notified when I get to drop amazing recipes. And don't forget to like I said before, comment, share to your friends and family. See you in my next one. Bye guys.